Welcome back to Debt Haters. My name is Alina, and my husband and I hate our six-figure student loan debt, and we're on a journey to pay it off. This video is another budget with me. My husband got paid May 26th. We're budgeting that check to take us through June 1st. That's basically until we expect to get another paycheck, Lord willing. This week's pay is from my husband's main job as a public school teacher, and that's $2,565.34, which isn't typical. This includes a payout from some extra work that he did for his school district. He does another part-time job for an after-school program, but that pays out on opposite weeks of the teacher schedule. He does do two other hustles, tutoring and writing for education publishing companies, but nothing from those this week. However, I have been reselling on eBay, Poshmark, and Facebook Marketplace, and I made a couple sales this week. After fees, I made $24.09, which is not much of anything, but I'm hoping that it will grow. We are rolling over $1,210, which is our buffer and the money that we set aside last week to help us pay for rent. If you watched that budget with me from last week, we had $1,200 going towards rent for June, which we need right now. The total income to budget for this week is $3,799.43. Let's go over the expenses. We have the normal tithe at $400, groceries at $175, and I'm actually going to attempt to put together a grocery haul. We did one a long time ago on this channel, but that was before kids. And if you're interested in how a family of four grocery shops while on a debt-free journey, be on the lookout for that. Gas, we have $93.01 this week. So that is because I had to spend $18.01 on gas yesterday, which was Thursday. Both of our cars were on E, and we had places to go. So we need some gas. So I used the money that I made reselling to kind of float us until the official payday today. So I literally put $8 in the SUV I drive. Like, tell me you're on a debt-free journey without telling me you're on a debt-free journey. I know the person who like used the pump after me was like, what? Like $8? That's it? And there was a time where you could do that, but I don't think people still do like $5 of gas anymore. Everyone except me, I guess. So it was that $8, and then I attempted to put $10 in the van, but you know, I didn't click off the gas handle just like quick enough, so it got that 1 cent from me. Like, it got me. So $93.01. From that, $18.01 leaves $75. And the split is going to be $25 for the SUV and $50 for the van. So even though school is over, they're officially out for summer. My husband is still working full-time at the Boys and Girls Club. They're doing like a summer camp for the kids, and so he's still driving into town. We're doing $25 for the SUV. We may not even really need all that. We'll see. A couple subscriptions. So for Google Storage, $2.99 and $9.99 for Apple iCloud. I recently upped that, and so I'm paying for it. We're doing $18.56 for Covenant Eyes, which, if you don't know, is just a piece of software that protects your devices from seeing filth on the internet. Like, that's a short little explanation. But our phone bill is due this week, and that's $105.44. That's for both of my husband's phones. I still haven't made the leap to Mint Mobile, but I'm definitely still considering. Like, apparently one of my sisters just switched over to Cricket to lower her bill. So, I mean, it's just getting to the point where nobody be wanting to pay these high cell phone bills. Like, it's high for no reason. Like, it's literally 2023 and phone service just isn't that expensive anymore. Like, it's really not. We're paying rent with this check, and it's the normal $1,677.95. If you're new, we rent a 2-bedroom apartment in the Nashville, Tennessee area, and in this number are a few fees, but the base rate is still like expensive, which I guess is the case everywhere right now. This summer should actually be kind of interesting because our lease is up in September, and we have to give 60 days notice if we're going to stay, like if we're going to renew our lease. So that 60 days technically is in July, and they have to give us the proposed new rental rate, which typically goes up every year. If you're a renter, you understand they raise it every year. That's how they make their money. Orrin, my husband, negotiated last year and brought it down some because last year was our second year in this apartment, but I wonder if we can do that again. Like, you know, they just may be hip to the game and say, no, y'all did that haggle thing last year. We're not trying to make that a habit. You just pay this and that's it. We're not taking your negotiation. I really don't want to pay more than this for renting an apartment, like less than 1,000 square foot box. Like, I don't want to pay more than this. Like, this is already high. At some point, it just gets ridiculous. But on the other hand, I don't want to deal with a move either. Like, I just want to stay here and focus on paying down my debt. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is for our kids. Our kids are 7 and 4. They're going to continue doing a homeschool PE group through the summer, and that's $50 for both of them. Water is $87.14, sky high. Like, what in the world? We're actually going to have maintenance come out and look at a faucet that has a leak, and hopefully it can be fixed, and hopefully that brings our water bill down. Like, I just feel like it's steady increasing, and Orrin thinks that they do with the water like they do with the electric, where the bill is shared between every resident in the building. Now, they say they don't do that, but we figured out they do. Like, we did a little experiment one winter and figured it out, but I don't know. We really have no choice but to just pay it. Car insurance is $111.66 for both of our vehicles, a 2005 van and a 2011 SUV. We're leaving $10 in our accounts to act as a buffer. And y'all, I spent some money on a business course, and this is how much I spent. $48.50. It's kind of a want, it's kind of a need. You know, I'm out here trying to build a business, and y'all, I'm just wandering, like, literally. I really think this course will help. I mean, it's reasonable, and my plan is to take this summer, complete focus, before my husband goes back to school, and just really get clear, build some systems, and just really get this business off the ground. So we'll see if this turned out to be a want or a need. Adding up all the expenses, the total comes to $2,790.24. Subtract that from our total income, and we're left with $1,109.19. We do a zero-based budget right here. So every dollar needs an assignment, it needs a place to go. And guess where this money's going? It's going to debt. Another 4-figure debt payment, which is not typical, but we are really grateful to be able to do this. There's a little more month left. We'll see if any more income rolls in, and we'll have a debt update video for May coming up soon. Until then, wherever you are on your debt-free journey, keep